Hello, I am here with Dan Seuss of Success on Safety, and I'm just going to talk to Dan about his services that he offers. And Dan is an STPL Plus partner, so we're really excited to hear more about what he does at Success on Safety. So, Dan, can you talk about your services at Success on Safety?
Certainly can, Amelia. Thank you very much. Success on Safety basically provides health and safety services, consulting on health and safety, as well as testing in the workplace if needed, relative to the environment of what's happening in the workplace, and also doing assessments of risk and harm potential in the workplace, review of policies, procedures, and general suggestions and advice to management in terms of improving health and safety overall.
That's great. Very important right now, especially.
Absolutely.
What kind of businesses? Like, do you work with small businesses or large ones, or who can use your services?
That's another great question. I've worked with a wide variety and still do in terms of the size of workplaces. I've worked with workplaces with thousands of employees. I've also worked with workplaces with just as few as 20 employees. Basically, anything 20 and above will work for me. Even the smaller workplaces, if they so choose, sometimes wish to use my services. So a workplace under 20 works as well. And making sure that I fit my services according to the size of the business and their needs.
Perfect. Lots of new businesses at St. Thomas, so that's really good to know about. And you are one of our SPL Plus partners, which I mentioned. So I wondered what kind of deal you offer to library card holders.
Oh, yeah. Library card holders, listen up. You get 2 hours of free consulting. Basically, I can work with you to provide you with an overview based on what you have currently in place and what you might need in order to make sure at least you're meeting the minimum requirements of the Occupational Health and Safety Act. So for a 2-hour assessment, completely free, no strings attached, and we can go from there.
That's a great deal. So if you're a business owner and you have a library card, take full advantage, I would say. And since we're here at the library, you can see our lovely mural. I wonder, Dan, if you could tell me what kind of books that you like to read.
Well, I often get into technical books myself because health and safety has been a passion of mine for well over 20 years, actually coming on 30 right now. Hate to admit it. See the grades here? Well, that goes towards health and safety. So a lot of my technical books that I read, but there are also a number of books that I've come across over the years. And I've made a short list, and one of the ones that I like the most is one on industrial health and safety that is designed to work towards guiding the managers and the leaders of an organization. It's written in such a way that puts things in their perspective so that they can understand how health and safety can make an impact for their businesses, as well as every part of the operation and every person in the operation.
Yeah, that makes good sense because it affects the whole organization.
Absolutely, yes.
Yeah. Well, thank you, Dan. And do you have a favorite book that you would recommend?
Yeah, in fact, I do. Thanks for asking that question as well. My favorite book is The Fundamentals of Occupational Safety and Health by Mark Friend and James Cohn. It's a 2014 version. That is the most current one, but because it deals with the fundamentals, that is something that has not really changed significantly over the past 10 years. So therefore, it's still relevant and it's still a very good read. It's quite a big book, but at the same time, it's well laid out such that a reader who is interested in this topic of health and safety in the workplace can check through the table of contents, find what they're looking for, and use that as a great resource.
Okay, Dan, thank you so much for coming out and for talking about Success on Safety and for being an STPL Plus business partner.
My pleasure. It's wonderful to work in the community. It's wonderful to be a part of the community. Certainly, the St. Thomas Public Library is an excellent resource for everybody in the community, young and old alike, and business owners too. Come and take advantage of what's available at the St. Thomas Public Library. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
All right.